What's up, guys? Today I'm talking to you about 3 powerful steps that it takes to master to becoming that powerful leader that you are inspiring to be. And let's talk about that here today. So let's get started. What's going on, guys? I want to talk to you about these 3 steps because they have been, amongst everything else, the 3 most powerful things that I ever did to understanding what it really takes to be a really good teacher and a really good student. And I want you to understand that is a very important thing to get clarity on. Self-mastery is one of the most monumental things that you must master, especially in the beginning while you do the work, because you have to embody what it is that you teach, especially as saying, okay, I am going to step up to offer my knowledge, my wisdom, my life experiences to the world to be able to teach them these awesome things that I have learned through my own life experiences, through my education, through having the calling, feeling that energy to become a thought leader. That is the beginning step. Step 1, to understanding you are choosing to be a leader, to teach people about mindset, a thought leader. And that is a very particular place to be because everyone has a perspective through their experiences that they are having. The thing is, if I could say it right? Idealistically, most people, are very unclear how they create that process. They think that just their experiences is what makes them who they are. And it is not the way that it should completely be. It should be in part, but not totally. Because you can totally re-educate yourself, reprogram yourself to become the best version of yourself. And there is a gap between there that most people don't even see. And for you to step into being a thought leader, it is important to be clear on that specific thing, because that's basically what alters your state of consciousness to step on to a different platform that most cannot walk. And that is the very first step, to understand that being a thought leader, you must put in the work. And that means mentally, emotionally, spiritually, educationally, and really do that deep connection work with yourself so you can embody what it is that you're teaching to your particular clients and your niche. And that second step is understanding the process and how to create it to actually attracting that lifestyle, that business, and that purpose to achieving those goals, to being a leader, and being really clear with that whole process by creating it the way your amazing energy and modality calls you to be and become, and to serve with that. That is the next most powerful step. The third most powerful step is understanding that it's a process, that it takes time, that it's not something that happens in 2 months or 3 months or 6 months or a year. This process can take years, guys, literally years. This is something that through my experience, my practice, and my growth, my personal development, and the education that I have gone through, this is something that's taken years. I started my personal development journey back in 2005 when I was first introduced to Abraham Hicks, and it's been a long time coming. And I knew that I had to do the work. And that's what inspired this video. I started doing the personal development work on my mindset and that detoxing process, changing my lifestyle, the people I was hanging out with, the food that I was eating, the exercise regimen, the toxins that I was putting into my body, alcohol, and the toxic thoughts that I allowed into my mind that manifested in those things. And when you decide that you want to be a leader, it needs to start there. For you to be able to achieve and manifest and mold your life to be a coach, a consultant, a healer, a mentor, or anything in as a spiritual entrepreneur, the work must be done, especially spiritually. And that is getting really clear with who you are, understanding and creating a beautiful practice from that. That's why most spiritual leaders will always recommend meditation, because that is a process that helps you get really, really clear and grounded and connected, and it heals you and it takes you to different levels that other things cannot. But there's definitely different ways to do that, taking walks in nature, connecting with animals, connecting with anything that brings up your vibration if you're a music lover, or dancing, whatever that is, to help you connect, to get that clarity and that grounding, to be able to get you to that place of inspiration so you can hear your intuition and have that connection, that spirit communication from the conscious mind to spirit, to building that relationship with yourself. That is the most powerful final step to complete. And I wanted to make that really clear for you guys, because that process in itself is a process and it takes time, and you got to be patient with yourself. And it is not always easy. It doesn't look like, butterflies and sunshine and roses. It gets dirty, and sometimes it's full of drama, trauma, and all of that, because when you're cleaning a house, it gets messy, guys. So that is this week's message. I want to let you guys know that if you have, comments, questions about this process, I'm here for you. Like, comment, share, guys, because believe me, there's someone in your life that needs to hear this. Not just as a business person, but this is something that you can apply to your everyday life, just to become that successful person that you are striving to be and become. So I am Sonia, bringing you Soulsense, creating spiritual alignment for your life, and clarity for your business, and healing for your soul, because those 3 steps are so important for the next. So until the next time, I love you. Peace.